Defender through the block and down. Good. Back to pass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Reggie diving. He's in.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And a good Friday night. Joel Morgan coming to you live from Maple Valley High School here in Tower City. It's another edition of high school volleyball, a playoff edition as it's the opening round of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. It's the 8th-seeded Maple River Raiders hosting the 9th-seeded Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. Going back to a few weeks, a game that we had for you on the air, this Warbirds and Maple River team battled it out in a contest where it really was going to decide who had home court advantage in this matchup as the two teams finished with identical 3-8 region records. It was a 4-set win coming for the Maple River Raiders, and that secured their opportunity to play at least one more game at home in this 2021 season and into this postseason. Thanks for joining us here on your pregame show. That is your Irie Insurance pregame show. Irie Insurance, a proud sponsor of our broadcast on yourliveevent.com. Coming up on the pregame show, we'll take a look at how the regular season ended for these two teams. We'll also talk about that Region 1 volleyball tournament bracket, which, by the way, you can see all matches beginning Monday night on yourliveevent.com. We'll have Monday, Tuesday, and the third-place championship day coming up on Thursday, all coming to you live from Central Cass High School. It's the Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
Welcome back to the Irie Insurance pregame show. Region 1 volleyball on yourliveevent.com. It is the 8th-seeded Maple River hosting 9th-seeded Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Both teams 3-8 in the region. Maple River 8-11 overall. Wyndmere Lidgerwood 5-18 overall on this season. Look at how the regular season ended for the Warbirds. Ending not the way they would like to see. They ended up losing 4 straight matches to end their regular season, losing to Hankinson, Maple River, Hatton Northwood, and Richland. So they have lost their last 4 regular season matches. As for Maple River, well, they ended up losing their last one in 5 sets to Tri-State, but before that they had won back-to-back, defeating this Warbirds team. Also a win against Park River, Fordville, Lincoln, and that snapped a 3-match losing streak. So these teams are looking to sway some momentum in the opening round of this region tournament. Other matches being played today. Again, the first round is being played at higher seeds. So Maple River at Wyndmere Lidgerwood. It is Oak Grove hosting Tri-State. Sargent County hosting Enderlin. Richland is hosting Richland. And then when the tournament moves to the neutral site, the quarterfinal rounds, which will begin on Monday, Northern Cass will play the winner of this match. Northern Cass, the consensus #1 volleyball team in Class B in the state. And then Oak Grove Tri-State winner will play the #4 seed Hankinson Pirates. The #7 seed Sargent County will play the #10 seed Enderlin. The winner will play #2 seed Central Cass. And then the winner of Richland Lisbon will play the #3 seed in Kindred. Again, That will begin Monday night. The semifinals, quarterfinals Tuesday, championship third place matches to be played on Thursday. All of those can be seen on yourliveevents.com. This is our Irie Insurance pregame show. We'll be back with more.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the floor. You have put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated, cheering on the Maple River Raiders.
Back on the Irie Insurance pregame show, Wyndmere Lidgerwood playing Maple River Region 1 volleyball first round action. Winner will play the number 1 seed in Region 1 and the consensus number 1 team, an undefeated Northern Cass Jaguars team coming up Monday night. But for now, these two teams will fight for their place to move on to the neutral site of this Region 1 tournament. Remember, all the coverage of Region 1 can be seen at yourliveevents.com. We'll step aside, back with national anthem and starting lineups.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
Welcome back to yourliveevent.com. Let's get our national anthem and starting lineups. There you go. That was the introduction of our starting lineups here tonight at Maple Valley High School in Towers City. Region 1 volleyball action between the Maple River Raiders and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. A trip to move on to the next round of the Region 1 tournament. A chance to play a very tough Central Cass team. These two teams battled it out just a few weeks back. A 4-set win that came for the Raiders here at home, which was their final home match of the regular season. And that is what decided who got the chance to play this home match in the first round, as they both have identical records, 3-8 in the region. So the tiebreaker was head-to-head, and it went to the Maple River Raiders. Raiders will come back to their bench. They'll send out their squad. Kiana Learud, the libero, is ready to check in. Kara Johnson, the libero for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, is ready to do the same. 4 matches being played tonight. We'll try to get you score updates for those as we move throughout this Friday evening. Kara Johnson, the libero, will come in for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Checking in will be Kiana Learud for the Maple River Raiders, and the Raiders will put Chloe Wetch up to serve first. Here we go. Set number 1 is on the way. It is bumped by Johnson, the libero, picked up by Johnson at the circle, set up and hammered through on a hit for Krasinski. Here comes the Raiders. Ewine will hit this one, and it just stays in. Jordan Ewine will get Maple River on the scoreboard first. They'll take a 1-0 lead. Junior's next serve. This one gets bumped by Krasinski. Johnson will set it up. Comes across to Nelson. Played in the back row by Ketterer, and trying to swipe it across the net was Kylie Phelps. It stayed on the Maple River side. That means it's a point and a side out for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Lauren Oster serves. This one off the hands of Ketterer. Bump set. Comes a little low, but just clearing the net and getting points is Kaloran. Kaloran just cleared the ribbon of the net, and awaiting on the other side was Emerson Johnson. And Johnson thought it wasn't going to go over. She hesitated and ended up being called for the lift. So 2-1 the score. Maple River back on top. Ewine serve, bumped by Johnson. Gets set by Johnson and put into a block there to recover his Pitts. Bump set by Johnson comes near side. Krasinski gets the cross, blocked again, cleared. Ewine will get it, bump to the near side, through on a hit for Olsen. 2-1 Maple River leads in set 1. Nice block, comes in front by Phelps. The Warbirds try to recover. They get a clear and they get some points. Gracie Krasinski gets the kill, 2-2. Set number 1 is tied. Krasinski's serve comes, hit by Learud. Bump set comes from Wetch, cleared by Phelps. Warbirds will set this up, comes center of the net and hammered by Clearline Pitts. And Learud tried to reel it back in on a good play. Diving attempt by Olsen, but the Warbirds instead will get the points. Wyndmere Lidgerwood's first lead. Next serve, hit by Learud. It's going to be an ace. Krasinski gets the ace. 4-2 Warbirds. Both teams 3-8 in conference or regional play this season. Gracie Krasinski's serve, hit by Learud, picked up by Wench and put up and cleared by Kaloran, sent back by the Warbirds. They'll send it again. Bumped by Ewine. Bump set clears the net for Olsen. Johnson will send it across the net. Great play by Wetch. And the Raiders clear it, but it goes long. The Raiders thought they had the tip. It was great defense from Maple River, but the ball gets hit long. Serve goes across. Bumped by Olsen. Set comes back to Olsen. Clears a block and gets a kill. It's by the diving Kiara Johnson. 5-3, point inside out to Maple River on the Pioneer Seeds scoreboard. Kylie Phelps, the senior, serving for Maple River. Serve goes center of the back row, mishandled by Oster. It's an ace. 5-4, Maple River within 1. Serve goes to Johnson, the libero, set up by Johnson, comes to Pitts, who clears it across. Maple River sends it back. Bump comes from Gockler, teed up front, through a block, rolls off the ribbon on the net, goes out of bounds, and they will give the points to Maple River. They say it was touched by a Warbird. 5-5, that is our third tie in set one. Again, it went to 4 sets between these two, last meeting just 2 weeks ago. The serve, played by Gockler, picked up by Johnson, set to Pitts. Pitts comes across, and it comes off the hands of Phelps. Phelps sends it out of bounds. 6-5, Maple River on top. Wyndmere Lidgerwood on top. Chloe Nelson serves, hit by Ewine, bump set by Wetch, set across into a block that comes out of bounds. A strong hit by Addison Hanig ties it up at 6-6. No team has really had steady control of this match. Wojciechowski checks in, will go front row. Serving is Kaloran. Warbirds receive, set to Pitts, just clears it, dug by Leerud. Gets set to Ewine. She will clear on a shoot set, hit by Kira Johnson. Johnson tees it up for Pitts through the block. One-handed by Leerud. And the bump set clears by Wojciechowski, but it goes long. 7-6, Wyndmere Lidgerwood back on top on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Region 1 Volleyball on yourliveevent.com. Leerud plays the serve. It's put into a block by Kaloran. Tried to get the defense off guard, but they were ready to make the play. 8-7, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Next serve. Hit by Olsen. Work to the left side. Comes back row. Played by Johnson. That was hit by Wojciechowski for Maple River. Cleared by the Warbirds. Bump set by Leerud. Gets cleared by Wojciechowski. Set up for Pitts. And it's off a block from Hanig. Rolls out of bounds. 9-6. Wyndmere Lidgerwood, a 3-point lead. Largest separation we've seen between either team in this opening set. Leerud plays the serve. Sent up front, sent back by Pitts in front of Ewine. 10-6, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Warbirds lead by 4. Emerson Johnson's serve goes long. Service error will give the point in the side out to Maple River. 10-7 the score in set number 1. Gambit Ketterer will do the serving. Goes across, dug by Gockler, over past Ketterer will pick it up. Teed up front, through from Hanig, a kill. 10-8, Maple River down by 2. Serve bumped on the near side. Cleared across by Pitts. Hit by Ketterer. Set comes to Ewine. Ewine back row. Kira Johnson to receive. Ball set near side. Vosberg across. A kill for McKenna Vosberg for the Warbirds. 11-8. Their lead at 3 again. Caroline Pitts, the sophomore outside hitter, will do the serving. Hit by Leerud. Picked up by Kaloran. Set for a hit by Wojciechowski. Recovered by the Warbirds. Bump set to the near side. Wojciechowski through. Hit by Pitts. And an overpass comes from Pitts. Actually, it was placed up front. It was just mishandled by Oster. 11-9. Maple River back to serve. Canna Leerud, the sophomore libero. Hit by Johnson. Played by Emerson Johnson and misplayed in the front row by Vosberg. The unforced error gives the point to Maple River, 11-10. Leerud serve, hit by Johnson. Emerson Johnson will set, through on a hit, great placement. Comes from Krasinski, 12-10. Warbirds maintain their lead. We saw some early ties, 1, 2, 5, and 6. Maple River with Wyndmere Lidgerwood with a 2-point lead. Ketterer receives the serve, bumps it to the near side, cleared across the net by Phelps. Put up front, tee through on a hit from Krasinski, and a violation at the line goes against the Raiders. 13-10 the score. That is libero Kiera Johnson serving for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Ball set up front, through on a hit from Phelps. Kylie Phelps a kill. 13-11. Maple River has not found an extended trip at the service line since falling behind. It'll be Chloe Wetch serving. Top of the service rotation, and this one just stays in place, an 8. Good place to start if you're Maple River. Next serve. This one hit off the ceiling, picked up by Johnson. Good job playing the elements for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Set to Ewine. Ewine hammers it long, and they will call a tip. No violation in the front row. 13-13. Maple River was down by 4. They have come back to tie it. Next serve. Off the hands of Steinhaus. Put up front, finessed across by Krasinski. Maple River there to make the play. Set to the near side, Kaloran across. Set up front, into a block by Nelson. Nelson played into the defensive alignment for Maple River. And Maple River takes their first lead since that early 2-1 advantage. Bump set from Johnson, picked up by Oster. Maple River will set it up. Left side, Kaloran, and goes long. Tiebreaker to the Warbirds, 15-14. Wyndmere Lidgerwood's lead. Oster's service error. 15-15 the score. Make that 15-14 Maple River the score. That is Jordan Ewine, the senior, serving for the Raiders. Goes across, hit by Johnson. Set back to Nelson, she gets it through. Wetch will set it up, and it's through a block by Phelps. It was tipped in the front row, went out of play. 16-15. Maple River with the lead. Serve from Ewine, hit by Johnson. Cleared across the net, hit by Lerud. Set comes back through a block from Olsen. Warbirds clear it on a free ball. Maple River will try to set it. Wetch tees it up, swiped across for Kylie Phelps. 17-14. Maple River leads. Timeout Warbirds. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Action underway coming out of that timeout. 17-14 Maple River. Make that 17-15 Maple River. Brooklyn Olsen with the hitting error in the front row. And Wyndmere Lidgerwood back to the service line. Gracie Krasinski, the junior. The serve hit by Lerud. Wetch will set, comes to Olsen, gets it across. And a miscommunication by the Warbirds, and they run out of hits. Point inside out. Comes to the Raiders. Kylie Phelps, the senior, serving. Bump set, picked up at the circle, set and put into a block by Pitts. They'll try Pitts again. Pitts gets it through and a kill for Caroline Pitts. 18-16. Warbirds trying to get on a run. Set number 1, round 1 of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. Chloe Nelson serving for the Warbirds. This one hit by Olsen, picked up by Wetch, and put through a block by Addison Hanig. 19-16, Maple River. Rika Lawrence serves, hit by Kiera Johnson, put up front, through for Pitts. Pitts just arced that one over Jordan Ewine, trying to put up the block. I believe that was Wojciechowski trying to put up the block. Either way, it is 19-17, and Maple River serving. Hit by Leerud. Put off the ceiling. Maple River gets a clear. Nice play by Olsen. Shoot set by Johnson. One-handed by Ewine. Bump set comes to Wojciechowski. She will get it across and a kill. And looked like Maple River may have ran into some trouble. Instead, they pick up the points, 2017, on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seeds scoreboard, and they put the pressure on. Pressure time right now for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Abby Ketterer serving. Serve on the way. Dug by Gockler. Sent back by Ewine. Teed up by Johnson. Tipped up front. Gets through the defense. 20-18. Caroline Pitts service error. 21-18. Maple River 4 points away from a 1-0 lead. Leerud serve. Put off the ceiling. There to recover. Nice play by Johnson, the libero. Nice clear for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Here comes Maple River. Teed up for Phelps. And a dig from Johnson, but it goes to the ceiling. 22-18. Maple River. And a timeout for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We'll be back on yourliveevent.com.
If you're looking for someone to handle your next project around the house or farmstead, look no further than Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. They handle everything from electrical, heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Paul's Electric has been in the community for over 40 years and they're licensed in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Give Paul's Electric a call today at 701-439-2216. That's 701-439-2216. Let Paul's Electric go to work for you.
22-18, Maple River leads Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Region 1 volleyball action on yourliveevent.com. Joel Morgan with you on this Friday night. Winner plays in the first round Monday. In the quarterfinal round Monday, they will play against the Northern Cache Jaguars, the consensus #1 team in Class B. After a bit of delay, now ready to go. Leerud's serve may be an ace. It is! Gets sent right back by Summer Steinhaus. 23-18 now the score. Cleared by Johnson. Dug out by Ketterer. Set to Ewine. Ewine into a block. She'll recover with the hit. Set to Wojciechowski. Will get it across. One-handed by Johnson. Nice play by their libero. And the Maple River Raiders will send it right back. Kylie Phelps gets the kill. 24-18. Match point. Set point. And an ace Kiana Leroot hits the ace, and set number 1 goes to Maple River. Our final in the first set on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seeds scoreboard. It is Maple River a 25-18 win. Set number 2 coming your way when we return.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Ringneck is the perfect stop for lunch or dinner in Leonard, North Dakota. They have a wide variety menu from burgers, wraps, steak, chicken, and seafood. For that small-town family-owned dining experience, check out the Ringneck today. To place an order ahead of time for takeout, call 701-645-2461. That's 701-645-2461. For more information and daily food specials, search the Ringneck on Facebook. That's the Ringneck in Leonard.
Tall Towers Aviation has proudly served the surrounding community around Page, North Dakota for 40 years. Tall Towers Aviation is a commercial application business that has a team of aerial applicators, ground sprayers, Ray hybrid seed sales, and a full-time crop consultant. They're dedicated and committed to offering the best services year-round. Give Tall Towers Aviation a call today at 701-668-2302. That's 701-668-2302.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. Maple River taking set number 1 against Wyndmere Lidgerwood 25-18 in the first round of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. Trying to see if I can find some other scores. Again, 4 matches going on today. The first 4 teams receiving byes in Region 1. So the first 4 teams not in action today, but waiting to see their opponents will be once we move to the neutral site, which will be at Central Cass High School beginning Monday. All those matches can be seen on YourLiveEvent.com. Sargent County took the first set against Enderlin 25-18, so Sargent County a 1-0 lead. Wyndmere Lidgerwood is going to serve first. Lauren Oster's serve, received by Ketterer, comes to Ewine. Ewine gets it across off the hands of Pitts and points for the Raiders. They score first yet again. And it's Jordan Ewine serving. The serve, tipped in the back row, and ace. And they're going to call the lift against Oster, 2-0. Maple River off to a quick start. Maple River came down from a 4-point deficit to come back and get the win in that opening set. Cleared across by Wyndmere Lidgerwood, teed up front and put down. Great placement from Kylie Phelps. 3-0 Maple River. And the Raiders off to a quick start. Ewine's serve misplayed, an ace. 4-0 Raiders. Serve gets bumped back row. Johnson puts it up front. Cleared on a shoot set. It was tipped before going out of bounds. I believe that was Krasinski who had the final hit for the Warbirds. Wyndmere Lidgerwood gets their first point, 4-1. Gracie Krasinski will serve. Serve on the way, hit by Ewine. Picked up at the circle from Kaloran, put to the right side, across from Phelps. Good play by Johnson. Emerson Johnson sets it up, and down for a kill is Caroline Pitts, 4-2. Wyndmere Lidgerwood cuts their deficit in half. Set number 2 here tonight in Tower City. The serve, an ace. Brooklyn Olsen lost sight of the ball. I think she wasn't sure who was going to make that play and took her eyes off it for a second, so that ace makes it a 1-point set. Serve comes to Ewine, picked up by Kaloran at the circle, sets to Olsen, and Olsen hits it, comes out of bounds. 4-4. So Maple River scores 4 straight points to start the set. Wyndmere Lidgerwood answers back with 4 straight points. Krasinski's serve, hit by Leerud. Set comes to Phelps, and off the hands of Krasinski to the stands, and good recovery, cleared by Nelson. Sent back by the Raiders, sent back by the Warbirds. Wyndmere Lidgerwood will set it up. Pitts a big hit. Defense recovers, cleared across by Olsen. 4-4 our score here in set 2. Bump set comes from Leerud to Olsen, and Olsen does not clear the net. Good defense by the Warbirds, extended that rally. Helps them take the lead here, 5-4. Next serve from Gracie Krasinski, hit by Leerud, sent back by Pitts. And set the wrong way by Kaloran, cleared the net out of bounds. 6-4. That is 6 straight points for the Warbirds. The serve to Olsen, bumped by Leerud. Getting the clear is Kaloran. Emerson Johnson sets it up for Pitts. Caroline Pitts splits the defense. 7 straight points for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The Warbirds getting into a groove here, down 1-0. Krasinski's serve hit by Ewine to Kaloran. Sets it up for Phelps. Hammers it off the hands of Krasinski. Recovered by Johnson. Cleared by Pitts. Ball teed up. Hammered through by Phelps. Point inside out. Maple River 7-5. They're down by 2. 7 straight points for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and it's now a 2-point lead. Phelps' serve goes to Gockler. Bump set comes to Pitts. Pitts across, received by Olsen. Set comes back to Olsen. Olsen through a block. Warbirds respond to Pitts, and Pitts puts it right off the hands of Addison Hanig. 8-5. Wyndmere Lidgerwood gets the point inside out. Here comes Chloe Nelson. Nelson gets it across. Dug by Olsen. Set to the left side. Through for Addison Hanig. 8-6. Ball goes right back to Maple River. Serving is Chloe Wetch. Dug by Gockler. Set up to Pitts, and Pitts hits it long. 8-7, unforced error. Gets Maple River within a point on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Serve goes to Gockler. Emerson Johnson tees it up for Pitts. Pitts gets it through. Ewine's there to make the play. Set back up across for Addison Hanig. Defense responds for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and then they don't clear the net. 8-8. We are tied. Let's serve. Low from Gockler. They're going to call a lift. They'll call a lift on the serve receive. 9-8, Maple River back on top. They lead 1-0. Took the first, 25-18. Cleared by the Warbirds. Overpass sent back by the Warbirds. Gives Maple River another shot. Able to clear it is Leerud. Hit by Gockler. Bump set by Emerson Johnson. Pitts hits it off a block, and it comes off the hands of Kaloran and under the net, 9-9. That will tie our second set. Setter Emerson Johnson serving. Serve from Johnson. Ewine comes up front to Wetch. Cleared across the net by Kaloran. Warbirds able to get a clear. Hit by Wetch to Leerud. Cleared by Wetch again. 9-9 our score. Pitts across. Nice one-handed play. Comes back to Wetch, who gets the clear. Bump set near side. Ball hit back row by Vosberg. And a low pass comes off the hands of Leroux. 10-9. Wyndmere, Lidgerwood, Warbirds back on top. And serve goes long. 10-10. We are tied again. Gabby Ketterer in for the Maple River Raiders. The serve hit a little low, recovered and cleared across by Wyndmere. Lidgerwood set up and hammered down by Addison Haddock. 11-10 Raiders. Ketterer's serve, overpass by Gockler, picked up by Wetch. Leroux to Wetch to Ewine. Ewine across, get by Kiera Johnson, set by Emerson Johnson, Pitts across. Diggs sends it back for Ketterer. Wyndmere Lidgerwood would try again. Pitts across. One-handed by Leroux. Wetch will set it near side. It's cleared, but it's out of bounds on a hit from Kaloran. 11-all the score. Serve from Caroline Pitts, hit by Ewine. Picked up by Wetch and put across. Great placement from Kaloran. Had a good read on the defense and sent it the other way. 12-11. Maple River will put Kiana Leroux, the libero, to serve. This one goes across. Hit by Kiera Johnson, set by Emerson Johnson, and Vosberg cannot clear it on the hitting error. 13-11. Maple River by 2. Serve for Johnson. Is played back row, an ace. Miller, Leroux rather. 14-11 Maple River. And a miscommunication results in another ace. 15-11, and we'll get a timeout by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We are back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
We are back on YourLiveEvent.com. 15-11 Maple River leads Wyndmere Lidgerwood on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Maple River won the first set 25-18, have garnered some momentum here in this set. They were up 4-0, and then Wyndmere Lidgerwood got 7 straight points. It looked like the Warbirds were going to settle into some momentum here. Maple River has come back here to lead by 4. Leroux serve, hit by Kiera Johnson, bump sent by Emerson Johnson, cleared across by Oster. Started by Ketterer, works its way up front. Phelps hits it through a block that is tipped and goes out of bounds. 16-11 the score. Serve from Leroux. Hit by Johnson. Comes up front, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood runs out of hits. 17-11 Maple River. Serve from Leroux. Hit by Kiera Johnson. Now to Emerson Johnson. Kiera Johnson gets a clear. She does. It's hit by Leroux. Set to the left side to Ewine. Now back near side into a block that will hit the court. And the scoring run ends for Maple River. Wyndmere Lidgerwood down 17-12. Kiera Johnson serve. Played by Ketterer, center back row. Teed up front. Phelps hits into a block. There to make the play is Wetch. A violation at the net called against Maple River. 17-13. Wyndmere Lidgerwood within 4. Warbirds losing 3 straight matches to end the regular season. Serve comes across. Tipped by Kaloran. Comes to Learud, cleared by Wetch. Set up by Emerson Johnson. Hammered and out of bounds off the hit for Krasinski. 18-13. Maple River will get the points. Wyndmere Lidgerwood fans not happy with that call. Wojciechowski will come into the front row. Kaloran will serve. Serve hit by Steinhaus. Comes back and cleared by Emerson Johnson. Set up front to Phelps, and Kylie Phelps a kill, 19-13. The serve grazes the ribbon of the net, hit by Krasinski. Comes up to Kiera Johnson, clears it across, played by Learud. Set across the net, goes to Ewine, and Ewine just keeps it in bounce. 20-13, Maple River now putting the Warbirds in pressure time. Bump set comes, miscommunication by Wyndmere Lidgerwood, they clear it. Ewine comes up front, it's punched in the air by Olsen, and they're going to call the 4 hits. Yes, they will call 4 hits against Maple River. 20-14, Wyndmere Lidgerwood looking for a big run here. Down 1-0. It's Lauren Oster serving. Hit by Ketterer. Set to the left side. Wojciechowski a kill. 21-14. Serving is a senior, Jordan Ewine. And it gets off the hand of Johnson. Johnson, and I believe that was Oster in the back row, both communicating that they were going to hold up, but at the last second, Johnson adjusted. So that will be an ace. Reeled back in by Oster, cleared by Emerson Johnson. Ewine will start it. Comes to Kaloran and put across the net by Phelps. Bump set comes up front. Shoot set clears it for Nelson. Set to Wojciechowski. Wojciechowski does not clear the net, and Maple River out of hits. 25-15. It's back to the Warbirds to serve. Gracie Krasinski. Serve goes across. Hit by Ewine. Picked up by Kaloran. And through on a hit that gets blocked from Olsen. They'll go back to Olsen again. Olsen finesses this one across. Played by Krasinski. Cleared by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Set up front. Phelps gets a kill. 23-15. Kylie Phelps will serve for Maple River. Serve on the way, hit by Gockler, an ace! 24-15. Maple River serving match point and serving to take a 2-0 lead. The serve hit by Gockler. Cleared across, dug out by Phelps. Set up front, through for Hannock, sent right back by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Set comes to Olsen, and it's sent back by Pitts. 24-16 the score. Chloe Nelson serves. Gets it across, hit by Ewine. Set comes from Wojciechowski, rather that's Hannig. Hits it long, 24-17. Serve received by Ewine. Sent back by the Warbirds. Teed up for Leerud, comes to Bodahoski. Bodahoski across, hit by Gockler, violation at the line. Or lift called against Wyndmere Lidgerwood, 25-17. Maple River now a 2-0 lead in this first round of the Region 1 volleyball tournament. We'll be back with more on YourLiveEvent.com.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customers satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information at how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com on our Keith Irie Pioneer Seeds scoreboard. Maple River a 2-0 lead against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Took the first one 25-18, the second one 25-17. And the winner will play against Northern Cass Monday night. You can see full action of the tournament once it goes to the neutral site beginning Monday on YourLiveEvent.com. A check of the lineup. Let's see if I can get us an update. Sargent County leads Enderlin 2-0, 25-18, 25-17, mirroring our scores. So Sargent County, with a 2-0 lead against Enderlin. Maple River will score first. Chloe Wetch will serve. Serve on the way, hit by Kiera Johnson, cleared by Emerson Johnson. And for the first time, Wyndmere Lidgerwood scores first. They lead 1-0. Lauren Oster will serve, hit by Leerud. Set back to the near side. Kaloran cannot clear the net. 2-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Serve this time off the hands of Wetch into the stands. 3-0. Wyndmere Lidgerwood has come out strong in this third set, trying to extend not just the match tonight, but extend their season. Serve to Leerud. Bump set to the near side, goes to Kaloran, gets it across, dug by Johnson. Violation at the net will go against Maple River. 4-0 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Lauren Oster's serve in the net. 4-1. Maple River back to serve. It's Jordan Ewine serving. Last set started out 4-0 Maple River. Wyndmere Lidgerwood scored 7 straight points. Brooklyn Olsen checks in. She'll go front row. This one kind of mirroring the same instance. Ball comes near side. This one out of play off the hit from Krasinski. 4-2. Serve from Ewine. Hit by Pitts. Comes back to the near side. Cleared by Krasinski. There'll be a point and a side out for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Gracie Krasinski ready to serve. Goes across, hit by Leerud. Bumps that to the near side, goes to Olsen. Put up front, across by Pitts, dug by Ewine. Set left side, Olsen comes across. Teed up front, through from Pitts, sent right back across from Phelps. Emerson Johnson will set it up, cleared by the Warbirds. That was on a hit from Nelson. Teed up front, hammered but out of play from Kylie Phelps. 6-2. Wyndmere Lidgerwood up by 4. Gracie Krasinski's serve, bumped by Ewine, picked up by Wetch, puts it up and threw on a hit for Phelps. Set comes back to Nelson. Nelson hits it long. 6-3. Maple River back to serve will be Kylie Phelps. Jacqueline Gockler in for the Warbirds. Phelps' serve sent up to the front row. Shoots that clears from Nelson. Hit by Wetch. Bump set comes back to Kaloran, and Kaloran hits it long. 7-3. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads, and it's Chloe Nelson serving. Serve from Nelson, hit by Ewine, grab by Wetch, left side into a block by Bodahowski, by Hanig. 8-3. Wyndmere Lidgerwood looking strong in this third set, again trying to extend their season. Serve goes across, an ace. Chloe Nelson gets the ace, 9-3 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And Maple River wants to take a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative stamp patios, decorative stamp sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Ses van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Ses van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Ses van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Welcome back here, coming out of the timeout. A point coming for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They lead 10-3. We do have a final. Richland, a 3-1 win over Lisbon. So Richland, the first team to advance on, at least the first team that we know to advance on into this tournament. Maple River finally gets the point and the side out they were looking for. They trail 10-4. Here comes Kaloran. Bump set by Emerson Johnson, cleared by Pitts. Tipped by Leerud, bump set to the near side. Olsen across, dug by Leerud, teed up front to Pitts, gets this across. And this will be a point for Maple River, 10-5. The Lawrence serve, set up front. Cross from Pitts, and no one was there for the Raiders. 11-5 the score. Here comes Emerson Johnson to serve. Grazes the top of the net. There to make the play is Leerud, and it comes. Phelps will hit it across. Hit by Johnson to Johnson. Put into a block to Bodahowski. Warbirds will try it again. Threw on a hit from Vosberg. Nice job reeling it back in bounds for Maple River to extend the rally. Warbirds will try again. Pitts across, dug by Ewine, sent right back. It is Johnson to Emerson Johnson, up to Pitts. Pitts through and a kill. Caroline Pitts has just found her sweet spot. It's about dead center of the court. Emerson Johnson to serve again, 12-5, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And a service error, 12-6 the score. Gabby Ketterer to serve for the Raiders. The serve hits the top of the net, becomes an ace. 12-7 the score. Serve from Ketterer, hit by Kiera Johnson. Bump sets by Emerson Johnson, cleared by Kiera Johnson. No, she doesn't clear it. Just not enough on that clear on the free ball. Serve off the hands of Johnson into the net. 12-9, Maple River making a comeback here, down by 3. They were down at one point 12-6. Excuse me, they were down at one point 12-5. The serve off the hands of Gockler, reeled back in by Johnson, cleared by Emerson Johnson, and it gets by Gabby Ketterer. 13-9 the score. Here comes Caroline Pitts to serve. And this one will hit our camera and also comes out. 13-10 the score. The serve from Leerud, dug by Pitts, put across the net. We're all right. We had a save on the camera. That last hit got us right on the tripod, and a point for Maple River, 13-11. Serve from Leerud. Set up front. Through from Krasinski. No, she doesn't clear the net, and unforced errors have helped Maple River. They've been able to capitalize on those opportunities. 13-12 the score. Serve mishandled, an ace. 13-13. Maple River has come back to tie it. Timeout. Warbirds will be back on YourLiveEvent.com. (13-13) the score. Maple River was down 12-5. It's an 8-1 scoring run. Maple River leads 2-0, winning the first 25-18, the second 25-17. Again, we know that it was a 4-set win for Richland, so Lisbon has been eliminated. Milner North Sargent leads Enderlin 2-0. Serve goes across for Leerud, and they're called a lift on the serve receive for Johnson. 14-13, Maple River with the advantage. Leerud serve, played by Emerson Johnson to Kiera Johnson, and threw on a hit from Krasinski. Violation at the line will go against Maple River. No, it will go against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 15-13 the score. No, it was against Maple River, so it is 14-14. Phelps through on a hit. Received by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They will clear. Hit by Lerud. Set comes to Bodahowski across. Dug by Johnson. Cleared across by the Warbirds. 14-14 tie score here in set 3. Ewine across. Received by Kiera Johnson. Set comes to Nelson. Nelson hits it long. 15-14 Maple River. Here comes Chloe Wetch. Her serve. This one goes long. We are tied again, 15-15. Lauren Oster's serve to Ewine. Picked up by Wetch. Comes to Phelps. Sent right back by the Warbirds. 16-15 Maple River. Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Serve goes long. We are tied again. This has become a back and forth affair. When it started out with Wyndmere Lidgerwood leading 4-0, and they had pushed that lead to 12-5. It looked like the Warbirds were going to start running away with it. Serve from Ewine. This one goes long. Teams exchange service errors. 17-16 Warbirds on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seeds scoreboard. Here comes Gracie Krasinski to serve. Across. And this one goes long. 3 straight service errors, 17 all the score. Kylie Phelps, the senior, to serve. And off the hands of Oster, went right off the rafter and back down. 18-17 Maple River. The serve a little bit off this one. Johnson comes up to Johnson and put across by Pitts. Tied again at 18. 6 ties so far in this set. Nelson's serve comes right over, tipped back. Maple River will set up again. Ewine clears it to the near side. Threw on a hit from Bosberg. Set up front and into a block by Hanig. (19-18) Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Nelson serve dug by Ewine. Set to the left side into a block. Defense recovers, one-handed by Ewine, and it's cleared by Chloe Wetch. Grabbed by Johnson, put up to Pitts, off the hands of Ewine, overpass gets tipped. 20-18, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And a timeout, Maple River. We'll be back.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, 20-18, Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads Maple River on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Maple River leads 2-0. Warbirds fighting for their season. Serve from Nelson. Hit a little bit low by Olsen. Nice defense and a clear comes across. Great play by Wetch. Here comes the Warbirds hitting to a block, cleared across. Started by Lerud. Put up and swiped out of bounds by Hanig. Tried to elude the defense. She could at 21-18 is the score. Here comes Nelson. Hit by Olsen to Lerud. Cleared by Wetch. And the defense able to make a play for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Set to Olsen into a block that goes out of bounds. That ends a scoring run for the Warbirds. 21-19. For Maple River, it's Kaloran to serve. Kaloran's serve does not clear the net. 22-19 the score. And it's Emerson Johnson to serve. Hit by Lerud. Set up a cross by Hanig. 22-20. It's Gabby Ketterer to serve. Wojciechowski will come into the front row. Ketterer's serve goes long. The unforced errors have been the Achilles of both teams in this set. That will make it 23-20. Caroline Pitt serving. Serve from Pitts. Hit by Lerud. Comes to Ewine. Ewine gets it across. Played by Pitts. Johnson up front into a block, tipped around, and a violation at the net called against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 23-21. Maple River with the side out. It's Ganna Lerud. The serve, dug by Krasinski, cleared by Johnson, started by Ketterer, put up front, through from Phelps. There to respond is Pitts, cleared by the Warbirds. Hit up front, set to Wojciechowski. She will clear it, sent up by Johnson. Now it's Emerson Johnson. Dump set, clears it across. Hit by Lerud. Put up front, miscommunication. 24-21. And now Wyndmere Lidgerwood is serving match points. Serving to extend their season. Johnson's serve goes long. 24-22. Maple River, it's a point at a time, but you get two and you give yourself a little bit of breathing room, and we'll get a timeout. Taken by the Warbirds. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the floor. You have put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated, cheering on the Maple River Raiders.
On our Keith Ivory Pioneer Seeds scoreboard, set 3, it's Wyndmere Lidgerwood 24, Maple River 22. Timeout taken by the Warbirds. Two sets and none lead right now for Maple River. Chloe Wetch serving. Hit by Pitts. Johnson sets it up, cleared by the Warbirds, and this one just stays in. That is match point. Wyndmere Lidgerwood stays alive, winning 25-22. Set 4 coming your way next.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Hope Page Public Schools are committed to the development of all students by providing a high-quality education that is reflective of the strong values in our communities. The staff at the Hope Page Public Schools work each day to enable and inspire students to achieve academic excellence and make positive contributions to our world. Learn more about the Hope Page Public Schools and stay up to date with school and athletic calendars, teacher pages, and news by visiting hope-pagek12.nd.us. We are Hope Page, and we will change the world.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students who continue to maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
What do basketball, choir, drama club, and marching band all have in common? They're all high school activities that offer learning opportunities not necessarily found in the classroom. They take up just a fraction of a typical North Dakota high school's budget, and they go a long way to giving young people the tools they need to thrive. High school activities, they're more than extracurricular. They're extra important, too. This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood able to take the third set, 25-22. So Maple River a 2-1 advantage. It'll be Wyndmere Lidgerwood serving first. They have a lot of momentum right now. They got out to a quick start. That's what helped them down the stretch last set. Oster's serve hit by Ewine. Set comes up front through the block there to make the play. Johnson set up front through Krasinski. This one off the rafter and redirects it. Wyndmere Lidgerwood a 1-0 lead. These two teams played. And the last home game of the regular season for Maple River was a 4-set win for the Raiders, earning them the spot to play in this home court in this first match, and a lift is called. 2-0 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Oak Grove sweeps Tri-State, so this is the last opening round set that's still underway. A point for Maple River, 2-1. So Sargent County, Richland, and Oak Grove, all first-round winners tonight. Jordan Ewine serving, hit by Kiera Johnson, and put into a block by Nelson, and another block, 2-2, we are tied. It's back to Jordan Ewine. Ball hit by Oster, bump set center court, cleared by the Warbirds. Hit by Ewine, comes to Kaloran, goes to Olsen, and this one out of play. They'll say it was tipped. 3-2 Maple River. Serve from Ewine. Put into a block by Olsen. 4-2 Maple River. Serve to Johnson. Across by Krasinski. Hit by Ewine. Set up for Bodahoski. Hits it off a block. Kiera Johnson gets the dig. Bump set from Emerson Johnson. Cleared by Pitts. Hit to Kaloran. Kaloran sets it up and no one can get there from Maple River. An error for the Raiders makes it a 4-3. Set number 4. Maple River leads 2-1. Gracie Krasinski to serve. Serve across. Hit by Ewine. Set up by Kolorin. Bodahoski puts it into a block. Oster gets, that was Pitts who gets the block. 4-4. We are tied for the second time here in this fourth set. Gracie Krasinski's serve. Hit by Leerud. Set comes to Olsen into a block off the hands of Leerud. Points for the Warbirds, 5-4. Starting things is Lidgerwood. Set from Kaloran, and Bodahowski into a block. 6-4, Wyndmere Lidgerwood trying to force that fifth set. Serve to Ewine, set up to Phelps, and Phelps a kill. 6-5 the score. Comes Kylie Phelps to serve. Hit by Gockler. Emerson Johnson sets it up to Caroline Pitts. Hit by Bodahowski from Ewine. Cleared from Kaloran. Kiera Johnson to Emerson Johnson. Pitts across. Didn't put a whole lot on it. There to make a play is Hanig. Back to Hanig. Hanig finesses it across. The defense responds. Johnson clears it for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Hit through a block by Olsen. Played by Johnson. Set out of bounds. Reeled back in by Ewine. Cleared by Olsen. Sent across by Pitts. And they will say it's out of bounds, 6-6. We will be tied here in the fourth set. It's Kylie Phelps serving. Serve from Phelps. Started in the back row, finessed across. Ewine will come to Bodahowski. Bodahowski across, gets partially tipped. Works its way back to Pitts, who will clear. Started by Phelps. Set up front and hammered down by Hanig. 7-6 Maple River. And it's Kylie Phelps to serve for the Raiders. It's the final opening round match still underway in Region 1. Winners so far have been Richland, Sargent County, and Oak Grove. Across from Hanig, responding is the Warbirds. Comes to Pitts into a block, picked up by Emerson Johnson to Kiera Johnson, and through for Nelson. Warbirds will try again, set to Nelson. Nelson gets it through, hit by Ewine. Set comes from Kaloran, and it goes to Olsen, who hits the antenna. 7-7, tied again. Maple River took the first two sets. It was 25-18, 25-17. Wyndmere Lidgerwood took the third, 25-22. Serve across, hit by Ewine, bumped by Lidgerwood. It goes and is cleared across by Hanig. Points for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. A point for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, 8-7 their lead. Back to serve again is Chloe Nelson. Serve from Nelson, hit by Ewine, picked up by Kaloran, and through the block. Hanig, untouched by the blockers up front, goes long, 9-8 Wyndmere Lidgerwood, 9-7 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Nelson serve, hit by Ewine, picked up by Kaloran, and tried to fool the defense. Instead, it goes out of bounds. 10-7, 3-point lead for the Warbirds. Nelson serve. Hit by Olsen. Bumps it back to Olsen. Olsen will clear. Hit by Nelson. Set up. Pitts gets it across. Hit by Hanig. Set to Bodahowski. Bodahowski gets great placement and a kill. 10-8. Holy Wetch will serve for the Raiders. The serve to Johnson. Put up front, hammered down by Pitts. There to respond was Kaloran. Works to Olsen. Booker Olsen clears it. Block up front. Good block coming from Hanig. Cleared by Pitts. Dug by Lidgerwood. To the near side. Olsen hits it. Responding at the other end was Gockler. Bump set to Hanig. Hanig across. Hit by Johnson. Cleared by Pitts. 10-8. Maple River down by 2. Finessed across by the Raiders. Kaloran. Set up to Pitts. Pitts gets it through. Dug by Ewine. Set by Wetch and through. And a hit that goes back row from Kaloran. And the Raiders, the Warbirds couldn't get there. 10-9. Maple River within 1. Serve across from Wetch. Bump set. Comes in, is cleared across by Pitts. Wetch will set to Olsen. Olsen off a block. 11-9. Wyndmere Lidgerwood stays in front. It'll be Emerson Johnson, the setter, serving. Service error. Makes it 11-10. Gabby Ketterer will serve for the Raiders. First serve. Hit by Kiera Johnson. Put across and put down out of bounds by Caroline Pitts. 11-11 the score. We are tied. Serve from Ketterer. Hit by Gockler to Emerson Johnson, and it just stays on the right side of the line for the Warbirds. 12-11. Great job by Emerson Johnson for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, and it's back to Caroline Pitts. Her serve, dug out by Leerud. Set comes to Hanig, but she does not clear the net. 13-11 the score. Serve from Pitts, and an ace as it comes off the hands of Ketterer. 14-11. For Pitts, a service error. 14-12. Here comes Kiana Leerud. Serve for Leerud, dug by Kiera Johnson, overpass tipped up front, now set up, left side, Ewine. Ewine gets it back row, it's Kiera Johnson. Cleared by the Warbirds, out of bounds. 14-13 the score. Serve across, Johnson to Emerson Johnson. Cleared across the net by Krasinski and misplayed by the Raiders. 15-13 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Here comes Kiera Johnson to serve. Dug by Leerud. Put up and through on a hit for Phelps. Cleared, just cleared across by Emerson Johnson. To Ewine through a block, dug by Kiera Johnson, but no one gets there for the Warbirds. 15-14 remains a 1-point set. Kaloran serving for the Raiders. And a timeout for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
Looking for someone to handle your next project around the house or farmstead, look no further than Paul's Electric in Wyndmere. They handle everything from electrical, heating, air conditioning, and ventilation. Paul's Electric has been in the community for over 40 years and they're licensed in North Dakota, Minnesota, and South Dakota. Give Paul's Electric a call today at 701-439-2216. That's 701-439-2216. Let Paul's Electric go to work for you.
15-14, Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads Maple River in set number 4. 2-1 is the lead right now for the Raiders. But they won the first two. Wyndmere Lidgerwood won the third. Serve for Kaloran. Goes long. 16-14. Warbirds lead by 2. Caroline Pitts up to serve. Dug by Leerud to Ewine. Ewine gets it across. Nice dig up front by Krasinski. Cleared by Johnson. Started by Leerud. Teed up front. Phelps across, and Kylie Phelps a kill. 16-15, Raiders within one. Brooklyn Olsen into the front row for Maple River. Ewine serve to the left side. Emerson Johnson tees it up for Krasinski, and a violation at the line. Called against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. No, 4 hits called against Wyndmere Lidgerwood. 16 all the score. The serve. Worked across, cleared by Krasinski. Teed up for Bodahoski. Dug by Kiera Johnson, set by Emerson Johnson, through for Nelson. Set to Brooklyn Olsen. Gets partially tipped by Wolf. Through a block, nice defense, and sent across the net, but they're going to call a lift. They will call the lift against Maple River. They had indicated it that was Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Was the correct call. You just hear the reaction of the Wyndmere Lidgerwood fans. They were questioning it, rightfully so, but the official was able to make the correction. Gracie Krasinski serving. Hit by Lee Rude and sends it up to Pitts, who sends it right back down. 18-17 on the Keith Irie Pioneer Sheet scoreboard for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Krasinski's serve. Hit by Lee Rude and unable to clear the nets is the Raiders. 19-16. Serve for Krasinski. Hit by Lee Rude. Teed up and across for Phelps. High off the ceiling. Emerson Johnson hits Shakira. Johnson just gets the clear and sent back but goes long. Phelps was reading the defense's alignment and it just puts a little too much on it. 20-16, Maple River trails. Timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Back on YourLiveEvent.com. 20-16, Wyndmere Lidgerwood trying to extend to a 5th set here in this Region 1 play-in match. Again, we already saw wins tonight. Richland, Oak Grove, Sargent County, all victorious. Ewine, the dig, goes to Kaloran, put across, and it's hitting to the ceiling. Pitts sends it back right into a block. Good play by Phelps. They're going to call a lift against Pitts. 2017, Maple River will get Kylie Phelps serving into the front row. Will be Addison Hanig. Gockler hits the serve. Cleared across. Started by Phelps. Cleared by Hanig. In the front row, Olsen gets by the defense. 20-18 the score. Kylie Phelps serving again. Took a little bit off it. Johnson cleared by Pitts. Ewine to Kaloran to Olsen. Back row goes long. 21-18 the score. Here's Chloe Nelson. To Ewine, to Kaloran, and through a block, big hit for Addison Hanig. 21-19, Maple River down by 2. Chloe Wetch serving. The serve. Gockler puts it up front to Pitts, cleared on a hit from Vosberg. Put up and through for Hanig, and it hits the ceiling. Hanig the kill. 21-20, Maple River feeling some momentum. Timeout, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
The Ringneck is the perfect stop for lunch or dinner in Leonard, North Dakota. They have a wide variety menu from burgers, wraps, steak, chicken, and seafood. For that small-town family-owned dining experience, check out the Ringneck today. To place an order ahead of time for takeout, call 701-645-2461. That's 701-645-2461. For more information and daily food specials, search the Ringneck on Facebook. That's the Ringneck in Leonard.
21-20, Wyndmere Lidgerwood leading Maple River. Maple River leads the match 2-1. Welcome back on YourLiveEvent.com. Region 1 volleyball action. Winners tonight so far, Richland, Oak Grove, and Sargent County. Serve for Wetch. Gockler to Johnson. Pitts across. Hit by Leerud. Put up front and through for Hanig, and a low hit cleared by the Warbirds. Maple River is just about to celebrate. Comes to Olsen into a block, hit the other way, and no one can get there for the Raiders. 22-20, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The serve to Ewine. Set to Kaloran into a block that gets knocked out of bounds. 22-21. Maple River trying to tie it. Jordan Ewine serving. Strike that. Gabby Ketterer serving. Here comes Ketterer's serve. Dug by Johnson. Set by Emerson Johnson. Pitts gets it across. Here comes a set to Ewine. Ewine into a block. Point for the Warbirds, 23-21. Wyndmere Lidgerwood does not want their season to end, and here's Caroline Pitts serving. Hit by Leerud. Set comes to Hanig, who goes long. 24-21. Set point for Caroline Pitts and the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds. And it's an ace. How about that? The Warbirds, down 2-0, have won 2 straight to force a winner-take-all 5th set. We'll have that coming up next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Tall Towers Aviation has proudly served the surrounding community around Page, North Dakota for 40 years. Tall Towers Aviation is a commercial application business that has a team of aerial applicators, ground sprayers, Ray hybrid seed sales, and a full-time crop consultant. They're dedicated and committed to offering the best services year-round. Give Tall Towers Aviation a call today at 701-668-2302. That's 701-668-2302.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
From on-site farm repairs to maintaining the condition of your vehicle, trust the staff at Welton's Tire Service. They've served the Lisbon area since 1972, guaranteeing customer satisfaction and workmanship from farm equipment, tire services, and preventative vehicle maintenance. You'll find it all from affordable prices, free estimates, to their knowledgeable technicians answering any question. Welton's Tire Service is locally owned and located on Main Street in Lisbon. For information, go online to weltonstire.net or call 701-683-5136.
We are back on YourLiveEvent.com. A 5th set winner takes all. Wyndmere Lidgerwood turning things around the last 2 sets. They have not given up. They do not want this season to end. Down 2-0, have won the last 2. And we'll have this winner-take-all set 5, which will be the first of 15, comes away with the win. Winner will play Monday night, the first quarterfinal matchup, which will be against a very tough Northern Cass team, undefeated Northern Cass, number 1 team right now in the state. When you go into this 5th set, you have the coin toss to see who is set to serve first. We did not see the results. And it's Wyndmere Lidgerwood who will be serving first. Lauren Oster does the serving. Here we go, winner take all 5th set. Hit by Ewine, picked up by Kaloran, sets it up for Phelps, sent right back by the Warbirds. Bodahoski clears the net. Put up in the air by Nelson, rather Krasinski across by Nelson. Chloe Nelson gets the first point. Wyndmere Lidgerwood a 1-0 lead. And we are tied at 2 sets apiece. The serve, Ewine to Kaloran. Ewine clears it across. Picked up by Pitts, set up by Johnson. Through for Krasinski, and Krasinski gets a kill as a Raider got a piece of the ball before it went out of bounds. Two 2-0, make that 3-0, and they are trying to decide if it stayed in. It does, it's an ace. Lauren Oster gets an ace, 3-0 here for Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The serve, digging it out is Ketterer. Works his way back to Bodahoski. Bodahoski across, teed up front, down, and a big kill for Krasinski, 4-0, Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Again, this is a short set. Now they're awarding a point to Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Did not see what it was for. So 5-0 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. While the Bodahoski hits it long. 6-0 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. The serve dug by Ewine sends it right back, and it just stays in bounds. Here comes Jordan Ewine to serve. Bump set. Cleared across, received by Bodahoski. Cross from Olsen. Warbirds run out of hits. 6-2. Back-to-back points for Maple River. Jordan Ewine serve. Comes up front. Through on a clear for Chloe Nelson. Set up and hammered down. Actually finessed down for Kylie Phelps. 6-3. Maple River has cut their deficit in half here on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seed scoreboard. Serve from Jordan Ewine. Hit by Johnson. Set up. Comes across for Krasinski, and more points coming for the Raiders. They have scored 4 straight, and Wyndmere Lidgerwood wants a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
For all your flooring needs, look no further than Carlson Customs Incorporated. From tile, Cortex, and laminate flooring, waterproof floors, shower tiles, and carpet, you are sure to find what you need to update or create the perfect feel in your home or business. Locally owned and operated, Carlson Customs Incorporated. Call Todd at 218-531-0176.
Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads Maple River in the 5th set. Winner take all 5th set. Maple River fell behind early 5-0. That 5th point coming on a whistle. Maple River wasn't quite ready for it. Jordan Ewine to serve. Comes across. Set up, and Nelson into a block, dug out by Johnson. Set up across, put through the net by Nelson. Set and off the hands of some Raiders players, and it is Gracie Krasinski who will get the kill. 7-4 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Krasinski's serve, tipped by Bodahoski. Works its way to Phelps. Phelps gets it across. Set to Pitts. Pitts hits it out of bounds. 7-5 the score. Maple River at one point had a 2-0 lead. Credit Wyndmere Lidgerwood. They have turned things around here to force this fifth set. Serve from Phelps. Dug out of the back row. Picked up by Johnson. Put across the net. Hit by Ewine. Kaloran will set it up. And Hannig hits it into a block. They'll try again. Dump set across. Hit by Johnson to Emerson. Johnson up from Pitts. Pitts through the defense. 8-5. Wyndmere Lidgerwood leading. Chloe Nelson serving. Nelson serve. Hit by Olsen. Set to Bodahoski. Bodahoski across there to receive. Is Nelson to Pitts. Pitts across. Hit by Ewine. Set comes to Olsen. Olsen off a block. Dug by Gockler. Set up to Pitts. Pitts gets it through and a lift called on Hannig. 9-5 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. And is back to Chloe Nelson to serve. Serve by Nelson. Hit by Leerud. Set into a block by Hannig. 10-5 Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Timeout Maple River. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
If you're an Ada business, you may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. This 1% interest loan is available for business expansion, business renovation, business improvements, and new businesses in Ada. Visit or contact Ada City Hall to receive additional information and how your business may be eligible to receive 1% interest loans from the Ada EDA. Contact the City of Ada, 784-5520, or visit adamn.gov.
The Lisbon Public School District ensures that all students will learn, experience success, and be good citizens from elementary through high school. The school staff and community takes great pride in providing meaningful and innovative opportunities for our students.
Here we go, back underway. 10-5 the score, and Hannig into a block that comes right back down. 11-5 Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads. They are now 4 points away from advancing on to this Region 1 tournament after being down 2-0. Chloe Nelson service error. 11-6 the score. Here comes Chloe Wetch. Hit by Johnson. Comes up, Pitts gets it over, and Pitts the kill. 12-6. Serve hit by Olsen. Picked up by Wetch, cleared by Olsen. Up to Pitts. Pitts gets it through. There to receive his Wetch. Bump set comes from Leerud. Over the net from Kaloran. And through a block for Pitts. 13-6. And another timeout for the Raiders. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
To maintain ACT scores above state and national averages. Watch your kids continue to grow within the Lisbon Public School District from the playing surface to the classroom. For more information, go online to lisbonpublicschools.com.
Rock Solid Concrete. Give them a call at 701-238-4523 to get a free estimate on all your concrete projects. Services provided are, but not limited to, decorative studios, decorative stamped sidewalks, new and replacement driveways and sidewalks, garage, shop, and shed pad floors, and residential and commercial flat work. They would love to sit down with you and find a plan that works best for your projects. Call Rock Solid Concrete at 701-238-4523.
Here we go, 13-6, and this one comes right at us, so we'll go long. 13-7. Maple River get a chance to go back to the service line. Gabby Ketterer serving. The serve hit to Emerson Johnson. Pitts gets it across, received by Lee Rude. Work to the left side. Kaloran across and comes back out of bounds. And it was hit and a clear. No one able to clear. Is Wetch. 14-7 the score. Match point. Caroline Pitts serving. Wyndmere Lidgerwood trying to end the big comeback. Hit by Ketterer. Set up to Kaloran, sent back, and it just stays in for Maple River. It's Kiana Leroot serving. The serve, send up by Pitts on a block up front. Kaloran gets the block, 14-9. And Wyndmere Lidgerwood wants to take a timeout. We'll be back on YourLiveEvent.com.
We've been around long enough to know that research in the lab reaps rewards in the field. At the Cess van der Haaf Innovation Center, we're working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. We're dedicated to improving what we produce, so you can be too. Contact your local Cess van der Haaf dealer to learn about our varieties suited for your soils. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Cess van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
14-9, Wyndmere Lidgerwood leads in set number 5 of this round 1 Region 1 volleyball matchup on the Keith Irie Pioneer Seeds scoreboard. Kiana Leroot, the libero, serving for Maple River. The serve hit by Johnson, and it's an ace. 14-10. Serve from Leroot. Hit by Krasinski. Set up back to Krasinski. Krasinski off a block that comes back down on the Wyndmere Lidgerwood side. Maple River was up 2-0. Trailed this set 5-0 at one point. They are down by 3. They do not have a room for error. Leroot serve. Johnson up to Emerson Johnson and put into a block that comes back the other way. Wyndmere Lidgerwood clears. Wetch puts it up for Phelps. Warbird set it up, hammered across. Set to the left side, Ewine gets it across. Sent back quickly by Krasinski. Set up front, cleared by Phelps. They'll try again, shoot set, played by Wetch. Bump set to the near side, Kaloran across. There to receive his Pitts. Johnson sets it up, Krasinski into a block. And dump set clears for the Raiders. 14-11 our score. Set up for Krasinski into a block. 14-12. Just when Maple River looked deflated, they are on a roll. Serve from Leroot. This one goes for Krasinski, an ace! 14-13. One more point gives some breathing room to the Raiders. Remember, it has to be by 2. Hit by Krasinski. Emerson Johnson sets it up to Krasinski. She gets it across. Set to the left side. Ewine into a block. And what a comeback by Wyndmere Lidgerwood. Down 2 sets to none. They come back here to win in the first round of the Region 1 tournament. They win in 5 sets here tonight. That is our final at Maple Valley High School. Post-game show coming your way next.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the floor. You have put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish your goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience that you can trust to get the job done with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, contact Triple E Incorporated, 701-668-2258, or stop by the office in Page. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated, cheering on the Maple River Raiders.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Welcome to our post-game show. A big come-from-behind win, and credit Wyndmere Lidgerwood for not giving up in this match to extend their season. They were down 2 sets to none. Maple River took the first two, 25-18, 25-17. Wyndmere Lidgerwood, in a hardly contested third set, won 25-22, won the fourth set 25-21, and then jumped out to a 5-0 lead in the fifth set. Looked like they were going to run away with it, but Maple River started to come back of their own. We served with match point a total of 6 times. It was 14-7. It ended up being 15-13, but Maple River could not manage the comeback. Wyndmere Lidgerwood now advances in this tournament. They will go on to play against Northern Cass Monday night in round 1 of the Region 1 tournament. Wyndmere Lidgerwood now 6-18 on the season. Maple River ends their year. Maple River will end their season 8-12. Other winners here tonight in the first round of this Region 1 volleyball tournament. It was Oak Grove, a 3-set win over Tri-State. Sargent County, a straight set win over Enderlin. And Richland, a 4-set win over Lisbon. So now quarterfinals beginning Monday. We'll have quarterfinals, semis, third, and championship all on yourliveevent.com. Northern Cass and Wyndmere Lidgerwood will play at 3. Oak Grove and Hankinson will play about 4:30. Then at Central Cass against Sargent County. Richland will play against Kindred. That will be Monday. Semifinals begin at 6 on Tuesday. Third place match begins at 6. Championship match 7:30 on Thursday night. Time to hand out our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, and with the comeback that came in this game for Wyndmere Lidgerwood, they had many players contributing to that comeback, but I have to go with Caroline Pitts. I don't have the numbers, but she contributed a lot early on for this Warbirds team. I believe she'll come away with the leader in kills in tonight's match. So Caroline Pitts from Wyndmere Lidgerwood is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. That will do it for our broadcast tonight. Remember, we'll begin our coverage coming up Monday night in the quarterfinal round of the Region 1 tournament, which will be played at Central Cass High School. We'll have quarterfinal, semis, and championship. But our final here tonight at Maple Valley High School. It is a 5-set win for the Wyndmere Lidgerwood Warbirds, coming down from a 2-0-0-2 deficit. They win tonight 18-25, 17-25, 25-22, 25-21, 15-13 to advance on to this 2021 Region 1 Volleyball Tournament. Thanks for watching Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com.